Hello, folks, and welcome to Who Wants to Live a Million Years. This is an online game about Darwinism. I love evolution. I have dozens of books on evolution. Well, hundreds of books, actually, because I have thousands of books. So I have books on mammals and human evolution and future evolution. And here's a game. Hello, I'm Charles Darwin, British nationalist. Oh, no, naturalist, not nationalist. My observations have led me to formulate the theory of natural selection, which I believe is the engine that drives evolution. Make a selection above to learn about the process and see how species evolve. Well, I kind of know about the process. It's actually a pretty simple process. So I'm going to play the survival game. Now, the survival game is pretty simple. We're going to select 3 individuals who are going to pass on their genes to their offspring. And the game's going to throw things at random at us. Volcanoes, predators, a meteorite, I think at one point, an asteroid. And see how well each of those creatures handle it. Now, each creature has a certain physical appearance in each one of its characteristics. Its length, its legs, its fur, whatever, helps it in certain situations, but also can harm it in certain situations. Fur, a lot of fur is great if you're cold, but not that great if you're in a hot environment. The game also has a few other twists, and I'll show you that when it happens. So let's experiment with the remarkable diversity, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the creatures I pick will breed, and depending on the environment, certain individuals will survive because of the characteristics. But individuals who are really good at one situation, as the environment changes, won't be good at others. So I want to try to keep a certain diversity if I can. So I have to pick the starting population. So 3 individuals. Stripes are good for avoiding predators. Long legs are good for running. But I do want some fur, and also the guys closer to the ground are going to be able to get to the berries. See this food over here? So if there's a competition, if there's less food, these guys are going to do better. Now, I want somebody... Ooh, he's got nice long legs, and he's got a long neck that's good for heat and running. But I think I want some more stripes. Stripes? Any stripes? Stripes, 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 stripes. Another guy with stripes, kind of short though. Stripes, stripes. Stripey. I need a guy who's stripey. Stripey and tall. Stripey and tall. Oh, no. Stripey, 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 stripey. Stripey and tall. Excuse me. I might have to just pick one and go with it. I want somebody who's a little... Oh, well, no. Okay, you're good. Alright. Diversity can ensure survival. That's what... Now, one more thing. You made your selection. Now, as the environment changes, the animal traits most suited to the new environment will thrive. We need to survive a million years. He's going to add something else to it. Genetic mutation. So basically, this is... I have 2 choices, or 2 chances, to throw in another individual. So at any one time, if I feel that it's becoming too specialized, I could throw in another person. A lot of people use that as a cheat, because a predator might show up and say, oh, I need guys with long legs. But the problem is, too little, too late. If you throw in one individual with long legs, it's not going to help the rest of the population. So, and that's also kind of hinting at creationism. You know, I need to do something intelligent to react to that guy. But if you do it right at the point, if you're trying to solve the problem right when the problem shows up, instead of trying to keep a diverse population the entire time, you're going to have trouble. So I'm not going to do that yet, but that is what that is his ability to throw in one more guy and keep it diverse. So don't use up too quickly. You might need one later, and there's only 2 of them. But that is genetic mutation. Genetic mutation is something that's happening to humans right now. For example, 6,000 years ago, or 4000 BCE, there seemed to be populations appearing on the Earth that were lactose tolerant. Now, what happened was about 4000 BCE, in such areas like Northern Europe, there was issues with the environment affecting food production, aka we're having problems with food, we're having famine. Certain individuals who already had the mutation in them found that they could, in their desperation, could drink milk, eat cheese, stuff like that. It gave them resources, more resources than other individuals, and allowed their offspring to survive these bottlenecks. And in times of prosperity, it allowed them to have items they could eat that others could not, or they could trade. Thus, these individuals with the ability to handle dairy survived, prospered, produced more children, and now half the human race can eat dairy and drink milk without getting sick like most adult mammals. And in fact, in another 6,000 years, all of us will be lactose tolerant. We have benefited from a mutation with a few certain lines that started in North Europe. I believe another one started in Africa. So that is beneficial to us, because most adult animals cannot tolerate dairy. They like it. Cats love milk, but they'll get sick and they'll make messes. So let's start the game. Start. See, they're all changing. Okay. See. Oh. Uh-oh. It got to me before I could do it. Darn it. Bad news. A deadly virus is quickly spreading through your species. Unfortunately, there's no time to use a life preserver, because even if I did, sickness would probably kill whatever I put down there. Hopefully your species can survive. And it looks like it does. But, and he won't let me do it. Okay, so we've got through the illness, but now we have a predator. These guys have long legs. That might help them. But they don't have stripes. Stripes and crowds seem to confuse. Think zebras. Confuse predators. But let's see if they can survive. Okay, I still want somebody with different... Because look at that. Long legs. Can I have somebody stripes who's kind of short? Yeah. No. See, I think a lot of the variation depends on what's available right now. No, he's got to get eaten. How about a short guy with stripes? Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. All right. Okay, they all have stripes now because that's better for predators. Is it just me, or is it getting hot in here? I think we may be entering a period of global warming. Remember, you can use the life preserver at any time. I'm not going to. So, see, I used the stripes. That was a no-no, because that wasn't random rotation. That was me trying to, stripes are better against avoiding predators. So, but I see the thing is, look at that. I'm trying to break up the becoming specialized, and that's not good. And also, there, that should help for heat. It still got fur though. That's kind of stupid. Okay, there's little fatties. Got fatties now. What's going on? Whoop! You're a survivor! But I only have one guy. One individual. Not much way in diversity. That wasn't a very good game. I barely won. It's like the dinosaurs. They always talk about the dinosaurs got wiped out by meteorites in the volcanoes in India. But also, diversity among the dinosaurs was decreasing. So they're probably on their way out anyway. Let's try this again. Blah, 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 blah. Let's try this again. So that guy's good. That guy's a little guy. Stripies. Let's see if we get somebody who's thin and tall. Well, how about legs? We need legs. Legs. There's that guy with little stripes. That guy's a little. That guy's a fur ball. He's good for heat. I mean, he's good for the cold, but not. If we have a heat wave, he's gonna. All right, let's try different colors. All right, yeah, let's go. Let's add a little more diversity here. Let's go a long neck. Oop, few long necks showing up. This beer's getting hot in here. Okay, it is. So the long necks should do okay. Oh, but everybody has too much fur. Oh, see. So this is why I'm going to cheat again. This is more creationism than random mutations, but... Yeah, no, you don't look thin enough. I want somebody... Really kind of... Okay, you look kind of good. Okay. Well, yeah, they're becoming thinner. See that? Now, oh, okay. Well, I don't have any more life preservers, so they're going to have to do it on their own. Oh, die. The horror. Species just didn't have the long, quick legs and stripes to avoid the nasty claws of the predator. Would you like to start from the beginning? Well, I think one more try. It's not a long game. And I think you guys are getting the hint that it's an interesting game. Not exactly following the rules of evolution, because like I said, you could use a cheat, which is more somebody intelligent design. But the only reason that is that most humans aren't very intelligently designed. Okay, I made a selection, pretty broad selection, kind of all over the place. Let me add. Oh, nope! I wanted to add random. Okay, well let's let this play out first. Okay, I'm going to do it now. Okay, so there's a lot of tall, furry guys. Let's go for somebody kind of skinny and not too furry. Ooh, well, that's. I want somebody without fur. Just a tall, skinny guy. Well, he doesn't have fur. He's got long legs. Whoop! Wrong way. It's getting cold. Yeah, I already did the life preserver. So some of these guys are going to get short and fat and furry. Oh, yep. Not enough diversity, or at least not enough people with short, furry bodies. And that's the game, guys. I will put the website in the description. But it's an online game. It's free. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty addictive. You could probably play this. It's been around, I'd say, wow, I don't know how long it's been around. I was playing this when I was the Holocaust Museum, so that's at least 6 or 7 years ago. But like I said, the only thing is the life preserver, which is kind of not following in line with Darwin's evolution. That's why I tried to do it randomly. But it's pretty cool. And as you saw, I've lost twice out of 3. Maybe you could do better than me. Evolution is not easy, Darwinian or otherwise. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I was about to say thank you very much for playing, but no, you're watching. Okay, bye-bye.